Welcome back, fans, once again to SPW. I am your host, Nick, and we've got something very special in store. In fact, tonight, spoiler alerts all over the place because it's been 2 weeks. I feel like that's the proper time that you should wait before you feel too comfortable spoiling things. But Deadpool and Wolverine has been out for a while, and I think it's about time we covered it on the channel. So, tonight is our Deadpoolapalooza preview. Try saying that 10 times fast. But tonight we have, obviously, the Human Torch. You may recognize him. He stands 5'10", weighs 160 pounds. From the Fantastic Four. And, again, spoilers everywhere. But we felt like this is the perfect match. Oh, look, there he goes. Flame on! He said it! He said it! You watch Deadpool, you know what I mean. This is going to be an awkward one. I don't know how else to go about it. But we have Captain America versus the Human Torch. Captain America 6'2", 220, former United States champion. Only recently lost it to Soldier Boy of the Boys. And then Soldier Boy went and lost it to Apocalypse. So Apocalypse, our current multi-versal and United States champion. I know that Steve Rogers, that probably doesn't sit too well with him. But Steve Rogers, Captain America, coming down to the ring once again. This is our preview for Deadpoolapalooza coming up this Saturday. There was just too many matches I wanted to do because of Deadpool and Wolverine. So I was like, you know what? It's a high time. It's been about 6 weeks. I feel like that's when we do it. That's when we do a pay-per-view event. And Deadpool is definitely the newest and most relevant match or character / movie that's been come out of late. So clearly we got to do something special about that. So we are in our Deadpool arena, giving you a little bit of a preview of that because that's got what we're going to be using this weekend. But again, Saturday, Deadpoolapalooza. All of the matches are going to be characters featured in the film, so I'm quite excited about that. But already this match, this is very even already. Did you expect anything less? It's a little bit more engaging than when Pyro fought the Human Torch, which is something I never thought I'd see, to be perfectly honest. Never even occurred to me, and it went about as well as I would have assumed it would. But Captain America, here we go. Steve Rogers on the attack. Definitely with a head of steam, which is saying something against Johnny Storm, am I right? The Human Torch. But I don't know about you, but I was very surprised, and this is one of those moments I'll just have to say, plug your ears if you haven't seen Deadpool. But yeah, incidentally, Johnny Storm, one of the highlights of the film, I would have to say. But I mean, there was too many cameos to even mention. I mean, it would take me all night if I mentioned them one by one. So I just decided this is one of those ones that's like immediately, like we've been doing on the channel with the boys. Everybody's been fighting their counterpart, and immediately I was like, yep, let's have a Chris Evans off. Who's your favorite Chris? That's already a tough enough conversation, let alone your Chris Evans versus Chris Evans. Oh, suplex into a pin by the Human Torch. Oh, looks like Captain America able to kick out and roll out before the ref even got a 1 count. How about that? Oh, DDT! I love, incidentally, that he came down to the ring in standard, you know, non-flame attire. And then he just flamed on in the middle of the ring. He said it. But, oh, power slam from Captain America. Not afraid to get burned. 1, 2. Gets a 2 count out of the Human Torch. All right. I do love this arena. Once again, thanks to the 2K community, it wasn't very difficult at all to find Deadpool-themed characters and arenas. So, you know, you gotta know and love your fan base, right? Oh, look at that. Spinning leg drop. Johnny Storm looking alive and well. Obviously, that was one of the most horrific deaths I think I've seen in a movie. And also, if you stuck around for the, oh, nice counter there by Captain America. If you stuck around for the after credits scene, I mean, even if you didn't, it's okay. You can probably go find it on YouTube. I mean, wait till the end of this match and then go do it. But But definitely go check that out because, man, it almost made me, like, completely see Chris Evans in a different light. It was kind of like, I don't know, like when I saw Barbie, finally. Like, what's the... Oh my gosh, I can't remember his name. It's terrible. But the guy that was in Barbie, you know what I'm talking about, Ken. I'm Ken enough. Ryan Gosling, yes. He is one of those actors I've just kind of been in the gray area. Didn't have a strong opinion either way. But then all of a sudden he was Ken, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this guy's hilarious. I like him already. I like him better already. But it's kind of the same thing with Chris Evans with Captain America. And then he can do, like, a character like Johnny Storm and, like, just knock it out of the park there, too. So that was just fun. Good old-fashioned fun. Nostalgia. That's what we're here for, right? Thanks for watching us, SPW. Do the thing, by the way, like, subscribe. If this is your first time on the channel, I don't know what's going to happen. We just put these guys in the ring. I don't even remember their stats. I was just like, yep, we got them both. Let's do it. Haven't had enough Fantastic Four action on the channel, so I felt like, you know what? Johnny Storm finally had his moment, so let's embrace it. But here we go, Dragon Captain America. This is, by the way, a hardcore match. Clearly, weapons are being used. The referee ain't doing anything about it. So I was just like, you know, what we just saw happen to Johnny Storm was pretty hardcore. So it sounds like he can handle a little bit of, you know, chair shots. Oh! But right then and there, he just busted open Steve Rogers. Look at that. Bleeding from the forehead. Oh! Lands an F5! On Johnny Storm, trying to drag him to the center of the ring, away from those ropes. Rope breaks do count. Even though it's a hardcore match. Oh, but a roll-up by Johnny Storm. 1, 2. Oh, no, not even 2. I mean, it takes a little bit more than that. So, I mean, famously, Captain America can do this all day. Oh, prematurely, going for a weapon. I love that the garbage can is set up. I talked about one of the previous matches why I like garbage cans so much in a hardcore match. So it's ironic to me that they're just gonna have them out there. I feel like it's almost on my behalf, and I appreciate it. Thank you for listening and watching, Captain America. But he gets a chair. He has a favorite. Oh! Landing 2 shots already. Almost a third one. Thankfully, Johnny Storm able to kick out of that one, but you know, obviously on the channel there is no flight. There are no laser beams, no fire blasts. You know, no projectiles of sorts. Even Wolverine to make not use his claws. You know, we want this to be. I mean, sometimes we border on PG-13. There's obviously right now there's some blood, but but we like to keep these things at least available for the kids. That way, you know, y'all out there can, if you're like me, you want to be able to watch this with the kids for the same reason. It's just good old-fashioned nerd fun. What would happen? What if? If you ever watched the series on Disney Plus, What If? This is basically, it could be a potential offshoot. Come on, Disney, let's talk. Just kidding. But yeah. Oh, already. Oh! Johnny Storm flinging Captain America into those stairs. That cannot feel good. I mean, honestly, if you take out the legs, that's a big part of, I think, what keeps Captain America so lean. Obviously, all that jogging. On your left. You know what I mean? On your left, once again. On your left, it's the third time. It's been 3 miles. You didn't know. But meanwhile, also 3 shots to the stomach, and again, those abs out of this world. Those were America's abs. They took multiple shots from the hammer, and Steve Rogers goes for a ladder. Oh, just chucks it on his opponent. Not even really too concerned about using the ladder as a ladder at this moment. Just content to do damage and continuing the punishment, honestly. Captain America definitely, I think, in the driver's seat now. Johnny Storm, while still, I think, with the most energy. Oh! Until I said it, and then it was undone. Look at that! Oh! Lands a kick to the head, a DDT, and now going up to the top rope. What has he got stored? Oh, frog splash! Frog splash stuns Captain America. Can Johnny Storm do it? The Human Torch. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, Captain America gets out. He can do this all day. Incredible. Crawling to the corner. Oh, but then, oh, look at that. Corner to corner. Johnny Storm trying to take advantage, but Captain America counters. Lands a stiff shot. Going outside. What has he got? Oh, a kendo stick. He wants to... There he goes. Unleashing a kendo stick barrage. Oh, 2 of them landing straight to the dome. Ah, busts it open on the lower back. That's going to break your tailbone. I don't care who you are. You're not going to sit down. You're going to need one of those little donuts. Just inflatable donuts to sit on. That's right to the coccyx. Oh, garbage can now in play. Awesome. Oh, look at this. You can't see me. What is this? Oh, no. Right after Captain America pulling off the John Cena finisher. 1, 2. Oh! And now it is Johnny Storm's turn to kick out. I am impressed by both of these men pushing each other to the limit. I'm not surprised in the least because obviously you couldn't be more evenly matched. Oh, and now look at this! Now taking a page out of Kurt Angle's book, and he gets the submission! Captain America! You could even argue Kurt Angle is the real-life Captain America. He took a page right out of his book. Look at that. Bloodied but not broken. Captain America. He may be... That was actually his first match since losing the belt. He is bloodied, but he will never quit. Man, this is a statement on his behalf to prove that he deserves another shot at that title, at the very least a rematch. So, we shall see. Who knows what's going to happen, other than, again, do the thing, like, subscribe, because this Saturday is going to be Deadpoolapalooza, and we're going to do 3 matches, all in one event, make it a little bit something special, kind of like what I used to do on the channel if you've been following us for that long. So, a little bit of a throwback, but it's going to be a Saturday event, so, you know, just a little extra bonus episode with an extra bonus 3 matches. So, all of them, again, featuring characters from the Deadpool and Wolverine movie, and I hope you stick around and check us out for that. Until then, everybody, have a good week, and we will see you next time. Good night.